So yes, you got a new Christmas album out. You want to talk about some of the priority tracks and you know and what some of the tracks?
Oh, they're all priority. We've been looking at doing a Christmas album for close to a decade, I guess now. But we picked out a lot of our favorites that we loved growing up with. When I first started learning to sing, I loved the Beach Boys. So we decided to do kind of a bluegrassy version, a little Saint Nick, you know. And then Brooks always loved Dolly Parton, so we did a classic Kenny and Dolly tune there with bells on. And Skip Ewan, I loved his writing, his Christmas record from back in the 80s, so I decided to record It Wasn't His Child. We got Merry Christmas Darling on there that the Carpenters done.
You can't go wrong with
This keeps going on and on.
And Joni Mitchell, we've got River. We did a Chris Easton and Amy Grant song called Breath of Heaven. There's just so many great ones on there, and it's not all, you know, it's a good mixture of things like old-timey like Christmas songs that you remember as a kid, and then we've got some gospel stuff on there that, you know, is really going to move you and make you think really what the season's all about. So we wanted to try and capture all of that, and I feel like we did. I think this will be an album we're proud of for a long time. It's called Hometown Holiday.
Do you have a favorite Christmas memory or tradition that you go back on that you want to make sure you do every year?
We got married right 2 days after Christmas.
That's
my favorite memory.
Yeah, we were in the mix of planning all that. I think our parents and families thought we were crazy, but it worked out. It was a beautiful wedding, and the church was decorated for Christmas, which is one of our favorite times of the year. So I think that's one that we'll always treasure. But of course, I think as a kid too, looking back, thinking about the Christmas plays we used to have at my church, and you know, getting all geared up and ready for that, and playing your part if you were, you know, an angel or a shepherd, yeah, something like that, or Mary or Joseph. But I always sang in my Christmas play, and I know you did yours. So it's just that special time of year. You know, it's those full circle moments as you become an adult that you can look back and, you know, just appreciate life a little bit more.
Since you're a grown kid, how about you?
Well, the same. You know, all what Brooks said was I remember doing all that in church and singing, and I've always loved Christmas. I remember going to Lions Club when I was little, and they'd get me up to sing, you know, for all those guys in the town, and it's just a special time.
You sure you weren't Santa Claus?
I could have been. Time to.
One final question I started asking at Christmas time. Are you, ask each of you individually, are you a Clark Griswold Christmas Vacation type of person, Christmas Story, or are you more of a traditional It's a Wonderful Life type of?
We like all
It's a
those.
mix. It's hard, just like our music, it's so hard
We
to
know
pick because there's
the
so many
lines
good
to
ones.
all them, don't we?
We do. We'll get you something real nice.
And don't point at that thing, it'll shoot your eye out, right?
That's exactly.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank you so
Christmas.
much. Looking forward to a great show.
Thank you so
you.
much.